Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tutor, and what I do here, I solve technical drawing problems and also provide very important information that can make use of for you to have a better performance in your technical drawing examinations. And if you are watching my video for the first time, you are an engineering student or technical drawing student, I want to ask you that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, put on notification bell, and help me to share my videos with your friends who are technical drawing students. When you put on notification bell, that will help you to receive a notification whenever I upload a new video. And it is very important that you practice this subject. It is very important so that you can be a master at it. Now, what I want to do here now is that I want to show you how you can sketch some isometric objects when you are given orthographic views of the object to be sketched. That's what I want to do here. Though I've done some, but I did those ones using a marker board. But right now I want to show you how you can sketch an isometric object with your hand. Then what we need for the freehand sketching, we need a pencil. As you can see, my pencil here. We need paper, and then we need eraser. As you can see, my eraser here. And you don't need to tape your paper because sometimes you may need to rotate the paper. So this paper is untaped. You can see me moving it over the board. Okay, so those are the three things that we need for freehand sketching. Okay, now I want to start with this. This is the orthographic views that I want to start with. And if you look at what we have here, this is the front elevation, this is the plan, and this is the end elevation. And then as we have here, though we are asked to use instrument to draw this, this is a NECO question, an examination question. So but what I want to do, I want to sketch the isometric view free-handed. Okay, now when we are sketching, we need to be conscious of the dimensions of the given views, or dimensions on the given views. What I mean is that if you look at distance from here to here, this is 60 millimeters. Distance from here to here is 60 millimeters. It means that the total is 120. You need to make sure you draw proportional to the dimensions given. So as this is 120 millimeters, I must make sure that I try as much as possible to obtain that 120 millimeters. Even if it will be less, it will not be glaring, just be a little, and if it will be more, it will not be too much. But as this is 120, you should not draw something like maybe you draw from here to here. I mean the total length that will not take when you are drawing, just draw something small. That is not correct. That is not good. You'll be penalized for that. So you need to try as much as possible to sketch the object proportional to the given dimensions. You are not using ruler. I know that you are not using ruler, but you should be able to, as a technical drawing student, when you see a line, you should be able to say, okay, this line should be of this so length. Okay, so this is going to be the first video on this topic. So I will still do more. So let's start and see. So this is the front elevation, and this is the plan. This is the end elevation, and we have the lowest point here. Very important. You need to pay attention to this point. The lowest point. Very important. So let's start. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to sketch a horizontal line like this. You may not see it clearly. Okay, then you produce a line in this direction. Okay, so you also produce a line in this direction. You know, we are sketching an isometric object, and when you are sketching, you need to draw this line in at angle 30 degree, and this also at angle 30 degree when you are making use of drawing instruments. So what I want to do first is that I want to sketch this shape out, the shape of the front elevation. I want to sketch it out. By the time if I'm able to get that, then the other things will come out with ease. Okay, so I'm going to produce a vertical line here like this. Okay, so this shape that we have here, so I want to bring it out. I want to bring out this shape. So this line that I drew now, the vertical line that I just drew now is this line, and this is the line. Okay, so now I will take this side a bit and I'll bring it down. So I will take this to this side. So we have to take it. All right, so okay. Then I have something here like this. So I need to rub this off a bit. So you need your cleaner, and these lines that you are drawing, they should not be thick lines, so they should be faint lines. Okay, then I take this to this side like this. So for this line, so I will need to, so this goes in this direction. Okay, so if you look at what I have here, so I've produced the shape of the given elevation. That's the shape that we have here. So now, so we move on to complete the work. So looking at what I have here, so if you look at the plan, let's look at the plan. I have a square here, I have a square here. So this square that I have here, though the whole of this is a rectangle, it's a rectangle. So but I have a square here. So this square that we have here, it stands for this shape that I've produced here. So we also have something like this. We have it on this side too. We have it on this side, and here we have a rectangle. So this is the rectangle. This is going to give us a rectangle when we produce it. Okay, so and then if you look at the plan, so we have this as short dashes line. So it's at this point. It means when we are looking at it from the top, we are not going to see this corner here. So and that's what I've produced here. So let's see the remaining part of this. So what I'm going to do here now, so with this thing, I'm going to produce the square that we see there. Okay, so it's going to take time. So it's not something that you can rush. So if you make a mistake, please, you need to rub it off. And then when you are drawing, make sure the lines are parallel to each other. So I'm trying as much as possible to make sure that this line is parallel to this line, and this line is parallel to this line. If it is not parallel, please rub it off and resketch it. So that's what I'm doing here now. Okay, so it's something that it takes time, so but with practice, so we are going to get it. Okay, so we need to produce a vertical line here. So I'm trying as much as possible, so making use of the given dimensions. I'm trying to do that. Okay, and you don't have to think that you can be perfect at it at once. So you can see me also, I'm also trying my best. So I'm not saying I'm truly a professional at this, but I'm trying my best to make sure. So this is what we have here. So this is the shape that we have here. So if you look at this, so this is the square that we have at this point is this, and the square that we have here is this. Okay, so as we have been able to produce the shape of the front elevation, other parts will come out. So now the next thing I'm going to do is that I want to produce this rectangle. And we have this rectangle, we have it along this part, and this is what we have here. So what I need to do now is that I'll be taking, so this line, so I'll be taking it to this side. So the line is not okay, so maybe the way I turned the paper, so I didn't really see it well. So I'll be taking it so to this side like this. So I want to make sure this line is parallel to this line. So I think this is too high. So because this is what we have here is shorter than what we have on this part, so I'll just reduce it like this. So I believe you can see that. So then I will take it to to this side, and then so I will also take this to this side. So be watching the space. So be watching the space. So make sure that the space, so the space is equal. So it's not something that, so looking at what I'm doing here, I think the shape is coming out little by little. So I can just, so looking at this, I think this should be enough as 60 millimeters. Then I'll bring this down. Then, so I'll take this side like this. Okay, so looking at this, the shape has come out. So I want to make it more darker. So I see what I did here. I didn't use ruler to take the measurement. But looking at this thing, looking at the object, looking at what I've sketched, so I tried. So this line, we need to rub it off. So you don't have to rush it. Okay. Takes time, but we are able to bring out the object. Okay, so looking at this, so this is what we have here. Okay, so this is the object that we asked to produce, and this is point A as we are given in the given view. So looking at what we have here, so this is these are the given views. So this is the front elevation, which is the shape that we have obtained here, and this is the plan. So in the plan, so we have this square, so these are the squares that we have here, and then we have what, we have this rectangle here. So this is it. So this hidden part, so is what we have here. So this is the isometric view of the object. So as simple as I've shown you here, all you need to do is to practice. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. God bless you.